Hey, what's up, podcast viewers? This is Jason here. Earlier today, Seattle unveiled their new team name, branding, colors, etc. And I recorded a live reaction video to it. I don't know why. I didn't have any intentions on releasing it. I was talking to Neil, and he wasn't able to join me for a video because he still had to go to work today. So there's actually a video up on the productions channel. I would highly recommend you go check that out if you haven't seen it already, but I imagine you have. It's about 12 minutes long, and he just gives his thoughts about it. And he does the same thing I did, just live reactions to the whole thing. And it's kind of interesting because when I started watching the live stream, I watched on YouTube, and there was no audio in the YouTube feed, unfortunately. So then I had to scramble and switch to the Twitter feed. So I ended up not keeping any of that footage. The only thing I actually kept was my reaction to when they actually unveiled the name of the team and the colors. And it's super short, and I'm going to play that for you here in a second. And after that's done, I'll just talk about it for like a minute or two, and then I'll end it because this isn't meant to be anything in depth or funny or anything like that. Well, it's supposed to be funny. It's just how I reacted earlier, because when I was talking to Neil, I said it's either going to be something I really like or something I really hate. I was just feeling there wasn't going to be a middle ground. It wasn't going to be like it's all right. I was thinking like, that's terrible, or that's awesome. And ended up liking it, which you'll see in the video. So I'm going to play that now, and then I'll make a couple comments on the other end of that video, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so check it out. Oh, I think they're showing the same video they showed before, or is it different? I don't think it's going to be Kraken, but it's going to be something ocean related by the looks of things. This is definitely not the same video. Wonder if it's going to be something related to waves or tides. That looks like a Kraken tentacle, though. That looks like a Kraken eyeball. Is this a huge troll job? Or is it? It is Kraken! Heck yeah. Heck yeah to Kraken. All right, so I was pretty pumped, and kind of embarrassing pumped, because the Kraken name had been around so much that I just didn't think they would go for it, because usually when names get out, or suggestions of names, or they're popular, usually that it doesn't come to fruition. It doesn't happen. So I thought it was going to be something that maybe we've heard, but something that wasn't maybe as popular, like being said. Like, I didn't think it was going to be Kraken. I didn't think it was going to be Sockeyes. But I was pretty pumped it was Kraken. And Neil and I have been down here on this podcast before, and we both said we hope it's Kraken, and we got lucky. So in terms of the logo and stuff, I actually really like it. In the part of the video that I did not show, where I talked about, while I was reacting to the speaker speaking afterwards, I'm kind of surprised there wasn't that much red in it, because it seemed like, based on their website and on the imagery they used, and in the first video of the fisherman, it seemed like red and baby blue were going to be the primary two colors. And I actually really thought that the jerseys were going to be red, and then the baby blue Kraken logo, or whatever logo they went with, would be on top of the red jersey. So when the guy came out, who was talking, he had a dark blue shirt on underneath his safety vest. And I was kind of like, well, everything these guys do is planned. Like, he's not just wearing some random shirt. He was wearing an Adidas dark blue shirt. So I was thinking, maybe the colors are actually dark blue. And now that the colors are out, it does seem like the dark blue is the predominant color, with the light blue for the logo. And there is a little bit of red on the jersey, and I like it. And some people are pretty disappointed with the name. Some people are disappointed in the logo. I'm not. I think it's fine. I think it's great. I think it's very modern. I think there's not too many logos in the league that have modern designs. Like, a lot of them are kind of old because the teams are old. So I'm pumped for this. I think it's great. I like the anchors on the shoulders with the Seattle Tower thing, the needle or whatever it's called, in the middle. I think that's awesome. I think the logo's great. I think the name Kraken will allow them to come down the road to release a third jersey or a fourth jersey that they can go wherever they want with that, which is awesome because they could have literally a Kraken on the front or like a beast or, eyes, or there's just so many places they can go. I think from a marketing perspective, they nailed it because I think the merch is going to sell, and I think the future merch is also going to sell because there's just so many possibilities with it. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up because like I said, I don't want this to be very long. Go check out Neil's video on the Productions channel. Put in the comments what you thought about the Kraken. Like, were you disappointed? I won't get into much more right now because, like I said, we do have a podcast coming up this Sunday, so we'll talk about it more then. So until then, guys, stay safe, have fun, and we'll catch you on Sunday. Peace.